Hey, what's up guys, Lane from Demonic Reptiles here. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you every BallPython that we picked up this year. Also guys, we also have a podcast channel. It's still on the Demonic Reptiles channel. We're not too sure if we're going to be switching channels for that podcast. But right now it's on the Demonic Reptiles channel. So check it out. It's called Scaled Back Radio. Alright guys, so I want to show you the hypo stuff that I picked up this year. So here we have a Mojave Banana Hypo male BallPython. So I think it's really cool. I think it has a lot of potential to do a lot of cool things. What I'm looking at is these burnt oranges. And I think if we get the right genetics into the snake, I think we can make the snake a lot better, really improve it. I'm thinking maybe black pastel or enchi. Alright, so we have two female hypos. We have a pastel hypo female, and we have a Mojave hypo. And I just showed you guys the banana Mojave hypo, but you can just see, even when you pull the banana away, it's still such a beautiful looking animal. I love the way it reduces the pattern, and you have these nice yellows just like highlighting the alien heads, which are really nice. And again, the hypo does bring out that blushing, which I like a lot. Then here, if you guys, I'm sure most of you and all you guys know what a regular pastel looks like, but when you add that hypo, it just makes the animals so much better. You have these nice oranges. The head padding is nice and blushed out. Almost looks like a super pastel, but just with so much more going on. So I'm really digging it. I like it. I know hypo and pastel sometimes don't look as good, but I think this animal is really a nice example of the hypo pastel. Alright guys, so in front of you we have a bunch of lavender stuff. And you guys know I had no lavender collection, and I finally got a bunch of lavender stuff. And I'm loving the lavender, especially the dream skulls, especially the black pastel, just lavenders in general. Really cool single gene mutation. I can't believe I haven't worked with it before. I'm glad I'm getting into it. So let's start off with right over here. So here, just a single gene female lavender, and you can see the purples are coming in really nice. And we have another female lavender. So the younger they are, it's just like the lavender is like it's crazy honestly with me with the lavenders. I feel like there's never a bad day looking at a lavender BallPython, lavender albino BallPython. I feel like every day they look different. The colors change, they look prettier, they never look dull. They're just really cool. And here we have a female lavender as well. So we have three single gene lavender females. Now we have, just for a little bit of contrast, a black pastel lavender female. So it's cool. The high white contrast is so nice. The black pastel does such an amazing job with the lavender. I'm digging it so much. It's so pretty. We got these at Daytona. These are our Daytona pickups. And here we have our dream skulls. Here is a regular dream skull. This is a male. Hopefully be able to produce a couple clutches this year. And here is our pastel dream skull. And I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's two green highlights. Two green highlights. Two green highlights. It's highlighted green. Is the camera picking it up at all?
Slightly. Slightly.
These are green highlights. It's really cool. So maybe to get enchi in there, the black pastel. It's gonna be really cool to get stuff in there because I'm just seeing this green hue, this green tint, and I'm digging it. I'm liking it. I just want to know what else I can do with it. So guys, here's our group of lavender females. One male and 5 females. I think it's gonna be a pretty cool adventure working with some lavender stuff. Okay guys, so you guys seen the lavenders, you seen the hypos, still got a lot more to show you. Well, let's jump in and show you some clown stuff. So here we have a single gene clown female. I seen this at a show. I thought it was really cool. I'm just digging this belly. That's what I'm digging. I'm liking that belly. I think it's cool. I think it's wicked. I like it. Reason why I picked up this little clown female. So here we have a Butter Enchi Lesser clown female. Now we have a pastel lesser clown female. You guys kind of see the theme, clown females. And unfortunately this female's in the shed, but this is a fire leopard clown female. We'll put this little beaut right here. And we have this male right over here, which is a spot-nosed lesser clown female. Spot-nosed lesser clown male. And I don't believe I showed this snake off at all. But here is a calico yellow belly clown male. I'm excited about this guy. I really am. I think the calico is going to be a little bit of a game changer with the clown. You can see it does a little bit. I think adding OD is the key with the calico, especially with yellow belly. So I'm liking this guy a lot. I'm sure he'll on ball, but to me, little things, little details. This area from here to like here, it sold me. Just that, you know, as little key things that get me excited on ball pythons. And I want to say that is it with the clown stuff. This is it. This is what I picked up this year for the clown stuff. Really excited. Hopefully this male goes. We do have a banana clown male that will back this guy up, if this guy and this guy up, if they don't go this year. But here, guys, is my clown stuff. I know a lot of people have been asking. It's not as crazy as a lot of people's, but I'm really proud of what I got. Alright, guys, so I'm going to show you two of my favorite snakes in my collection. I am proud to say that. But first, little disclaimer. The lighting in this room is great, but the lighting on these snakes suck. We'll check them out anyway. So these are Pastel Enchi Desert Ghost females. I got these from Bavu. They are growing like weeds. This girl already laid 2 clutches. No, I'm only kidding. But they're growing like weeds. Got the body weight, getting nice and big. And and guys, let me tell you something. Desert Ghost is amazing, amazing, amazing. And don't, okay, so one more thing, a little disclaimer. Let's not get confused as Desert and Ghost. This is not that lethal desert gene that the females don't lay eggs. This is a gene by itself. It's a recessive gene called Desert Ghost. So these are Pastel Enchis, and of course Enchi is going to make things look so much better. So you guys can see, just this one's in shed, but you guys can see the coloring is insane. So I apologize if the coloring isn't popping. I'm sorry. But I love these girls. These girls are going to do great things here. Really happy to have the Desert Ghost stuff in the collection. Alright, guys, so we got this snake also from Justin Gabelka this year. And here is the Orange Dream Pastel Yellow Belly Pied female het for lavender. So it's going to be pretty cool if we could prove her out. Since she is het for lavender, she should prove out. But I think it's going to be really nice to have another female lavender, het lavender thing in the collection, to be able to produce more dreamsicles and dreamsicle combos. So I'm really excited about this. I just want to prove her out, get that out the way. But I love the OD in Pied. I feel like that's a must, and having yellow belly is also a must impart. So this snake as a baby just popped, and I kind of didn't think it would hold its color truly, but this snake is definitely holding its color. The only thing we're noticing a little bit of the gray freckling that she didn't have as a baby, but again the yellows are still nice and yellow. They're almost like a pale yellow, not like a gold. It's a weird different color of yellow, which again, I never had any orange green part stuff, so I'm believing the yellow belly and the OD is influencing that. So I produce a bunch of pastel part stuff, but having the yellow belly and the OD really helps out a lot. Alright guys, so here is a pickup that we also got from Daytona Beach Reptile Expo this year. This is a freeway male. I just knew I wanted some asphalt and freeway stuff in the collection. There was a couple of Enchi freeways and Hidden Giwama and GHI. There were really some banging stuff, but I wanted something now where I could make my own stuff now. So it was really cool to see the different combos they had there, and I liked it because they gave me a lot of ideas down the road to do with the freeway. I just want this male. This is a proven breeder, so we're gonna be throwing him to a bunch of yellow belly stuff that we have. I'm really happy to have the freeway stuff. In my opinion, I feel like the freeway is probably the best complex when it comes down to the yellow belly gravel specter type stuff. I think the asphalt does the best stuff. I just like how dark it stays. So I'm really excited to be working with the asphalt and the freeway stuff. Hopefully we produce some really cool combos this year. Alright guys, so in front of you is a Confusion Enchi male. So I'm really excited to be working with the Confusion stuff. You can see a nice black belly pattern, really nice. So this is a nice Confusion Enchi male. Still a baby, he's got a lot to grow, but hopefully by next year we can do some cool stuff with him. What I like about him a lot is that black lips, almost like lipstick. Hopefully the camera's showing that. You can see the black on the sides.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. Alright guys, so this is the Confusion Enchi male. Alright guys, I'll give you guys a few seconds just to kind of figure out what's going on. I know you guys are probably like, normal. And yay and nay. So these two are normals, but they are 100% het for puzzle. And what I think is really fascinating, that being normals, they look different than normals. I like that these alien heads are outlined by nice pencil in white highlighters. I think it's really cool that if you look, it's like so vibrant white that highlights the alien heads, which makes it really pretty snake just by itself, even though it's het for a gene. But I just think it's so cool how it just looks, you know, even as normal, that holds a gene that's not showing. So this little nut job is also a female het puzzle, and you can see how dark the back is and how the white just pops. Really nice, really pretty. What I'm also noticing, we'll put these two together. What I'm also noticing about the het puzzle, you got these little polka dots down their backs, which is really cool. And I don't want to stress this girl out too much, but let's show this male puzzle we picked up. So here's a male puzzle, and it's such a unique looking animal with so much potential. Guys, if you guys haven't seen any puzzle combos, definitely check it out. Look at the neck stripe that pretty much starts from the neck and works his way down the body. So here's a male puzzle with the female het puzzles. Again, and the idea is not to put this puzzle to these females. The idea is to make this puzzle go to pretty cool females and make those hets go to these females. So that's my goal, or what I want to do. Hopefully they don't hurt each other. Hey, you. If you guys seen my crazy Instagram video about my cat, check that out. I guess everything in this house is a little bit bitey and aggressive. But here are my 1.2 of head puzzles and puzzle. Okay guys, so I left the best for last. In my opinion, my favorite snake, hands down, all time, any species. Let's show it. So if you guys know me, and been watching me and following me for years, you guys know this is my favorite snake of all time. This is a scaleless ball python. And guys, from the moment I seen Brian produce one, I fell in love. If you guys go and look at my history on YouTube, I'm constantly still watching those scaleless videos from Brian and other breeders. I am absolutely a sucker and a giant fan of scaleless ball pythons and scaleless snakes in general. I do have a couple of scaleless corn snakes upstairs, but I just love scaleless ball pythons. I'm gonna make a full video on scaleless on the scaleless ball python and scaleless snakes. I have a lot to explain and I have a lot to say about this project. I know a lot of people have their doubts, but I'll let you know right now, I do not. I feel like the sky is the limit. I feel like you could do a lot with these. These are really cool so far. Very hardy in my possession. I had it for about 2 weeks. I mean, I had it for about 4 weeks. Ate already for me twice, and you can see focusing on my hand. You can see on their face, don't have the heat pits. They have a little bit underneath next to the nose, but hands down, love this snake. See? Regular snake strikes, not upside down, not dying, just looking great. I love it. The only thing I've noticed so far that a lot of people say that they shed a lot, sometimes twice or 3 times in 1 month. I haven't had mine shed at all. So we're still waiting on that. Hopefully mine's not broken, but we're still waiting on that. But this girl is gorgeous. I love it. So I'm super happy to have this. I want to thank Adam. If you guys listen to the podcast, we mentioned, me and Thomas mentioned picking up the pair. We actually got a male as well, so we have a pair of scaleless ball pythons. So check that podcast out, please. I really would appreciate it. It's called Scaleback Radio. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video. I was gonna say thumbs down, right? Please give it a thumbs down because this video deserves it. Please give it a thumbs up. I would much appreciate it. We will be pumping out videos every Monday through the whole month of November. If Andrea is not lazy, we would do it for the whole month of December as well.
Haha.
Alright guys, as always guys, have a good one. Bye.